So hello and welcome back guys to another live trade recap. So today we're going to be doing the trade recap that I've taken today on March 16, 2026. Okay, so this is the trade. This is the overall trade, and yeah, let's just jump right into the trade recap. Okay, so going into the day, I had a pretty bullish bias, as you can see here. As you can see here, yes. Hello, Nigan. Market update. Market is very bullish. 4 hour at the highs, already rejected previously. We look for retracement up to 50%. If we look for buys, okay. So I was thinking of that we can eventually get some sort of a retracement and we can continue to the upside, which eventually happened. Okay. So now, if sorry, what this fuck is so if you see here 9:30 a.m. opens here. So the 9:30 a.m. open, it initially takes the 1 hour FBG and we just displace to the upside. Not displace, we just gradually move to the upside. And I wait for my macro to open. Oh, so this is what 9:32, 33, 34. As you can see, we displaced directly. There was a 15-second long here. I don't know if anyone took that, but that was technically invalid for me because I wait for macro to open, as you guys know. Okay, so then I waited for my time to open. Market eventually gave us a retracement here, and yeah, it did from a I considered this as a first presented fair value gap, as there was no first presented fair value gap other than this, and there was 2 minute, 1 minute, everything was within this gap only. Okay, so yeah, after that, I it tapped the 4 hour FBG and I was expecting a reaction from there. Then we can look to take something like this. So I was expecting the market to come and tap this 4 hour, then we can come into the and do something like this. This was my initial thought process. Okay, there was no intention of going bearish because market is clearly bullish. We opened and we rejected this 1 hour. Then we came out, took out buy side liquidity, tapped into the 15-minute fair value gap and tapped into the in here only, tapped into the 15-minute time frame. Now, after it has done this, the only place if you want to take reversal is you should have a point of invalidation. Once the market invalidates this 15-minute fair value gap, then we can look for a lower trade. Until unless this 15 minute is like kept bearish, we cannot comment anything that the market will just go lower just based on some change the state from here. Okay, you see here, this is what 949, 950. So 950 here, if you consider this as change the state of delivery with displacement, and when it rejects here, if you take a trade here, you are pattern trading. It is as simple as that. Like, there is no trade here just because of a CSG, and you should have a point of invalidation. And what's the point of invalidation? That means is whenever you are thinking of taking a sell side trade, you should have a point of validation and point of invalidation. What that means is, for either the market, if it wants to go in your favor, it has to be some sort of certain point that if it breaks this point, then it is valid. If it doesn't break that point, it is not valid. So for me, if I wanted to go bearish, I would have to see this 15-minute get broken to the downside. Then we can say, okay, then the sell side trade is valid. But until unless 15-minute holds, or even it is market is still inside this range, we cannot comment that the market wants to go lower. Okay, if you are scalping here from here to here, that I can say it is like it is up to your like tested result. Technically, that is not my overall outcome of today. Okay, so then I waited for the lower time frame confirmation, 30 second, change the state of delivery. Market came here. I didn't take my entry as of here. Market started rambling here. Waited. Then yeah, we did get an SMT, and yes, and it was just change the state of delivery. Plus, it ran to this 1 minute fair value gap. This is the green one. This is the 1 minute fair value gap. And also we got a nice change the state of delivery. Then here I have taken my entry. This is a 30 second trade. I forgot to note it down. I think so, or I have written it down. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have. I have not written a 30 second. Yeah. So yeah. So as the CSG, now this was not my break-even point. My break-even point was this one. buy side liquidity break even point. This buy side liquidity present here. This was my intermediate high, which was also the buy side liquidity and also the break even point. The market just started dancing in this area. Okay, now I cannot do anything for this. Okay, I just waited. Multiple times I thought that I'm going to get stopped out, but I did get stopped out break even. I'll just show you the execution as well. Okay, so here I'll just show you. As you can see, they started dancing. Like, I don't know what happened because multiple times it started rejecting the 4 hour fair value icon. I thought eventually it can break out from this point, but eventually it tapped the break even point. I didn't take partial, unfortunately. And why I'm saying unfortunately is because my take profit was this. Okay, this is my initial take profit. So yeah, that's why I didn't think of taking partial. I was thinking just directly if we give a nice pump here, then we can just close out the entire trade. I didn't take out partial here. Okay. As you can see, yeah, then the market started going in my favor. Again, it came down. Again, it went up. Again, it came down. Like this, like at it came to a certain point. I was hoping the market just stops me out because like it gets very frustrating once because I'm a like I trade between 9:50 a.m. and 10 a.m. So that is macro timing. So I would want to get a reaction, either just stop me out or hit my TP. Like, see, the longer it goes on, the more like it gets frustrating because like we are trading the when once the market has opened. So either the market just consolidates and don't give us any trade, or either it just stops me out. Okay, I was expecting that. Then it comes around here, and again it goes up. See here, again it goes up. Like two times it happens. It just came up, then again it went up. Then again it came down, then again it went up. Once here is again it went up. Now at this point, as it tapped this, then I put my stop loss to break even. I'm not going to show the what you say session recording. I can show the session recording. I'll just show it as well. But yeah, this was the as it hit here, then just started dumping and hit my break even point. I cannot do anything. And I trailed my SL here once this part got taken out the second time. Like once the market had closed above this, like I'm thinking there is no way it will come again, sweep out the low. And it just kept on being in the range one. I cannot do anything. I have reacted best of my capability and I have taken the best execution for me. Like I have not done anything mistake. If you see a non and heartbeat, heartbeat means is that I'm a little bit frustrated while inside the trade. Okay. So yeah, waiting then the market just fell through. Like I didn't book the trade here. I'm just waiting what the market wants to do and just kept falling, and here at this point it took me out. And currently, as you can see, the market is still going to the upside. I'll just show you the here. So here is the 16 March execution. So as you can see, yeah, so market is here. I'm thinking of put it taking bearish. I'm waiting and now I'm waiting here. As we get a CSD, I'm going to take my entry here. Then we get a CSD here. As we get a CSD here, yes, as we get a CSD close, this you can see this closed, and I've taken my entry there. Then as you can see, just market just started fucking dancing. Like I hate this shit. Like either just stop me out. I don't give a shit. If you just stop me out, like just I have entered the trade. I've entered the trade, event to in profit, came in, and just stop me out. Okay, I'll accept. But like the more it longer it goes on and it just starts chopping here, then the more frustrated I get. I don't know if that is a mistake or I don't take any decision according to that. Like if the market starts bouncing, I don't close the trade or I don't do anything stupid. But like it just gets frustrating to me a little bit. Okay, you guys tell me in the comment, do you get frustrated or not? So yeah, there was overall trade. I'll just show the execution as well. I stopped out break even. So I just started fucking dancing. Then eventually it took me out here. So I'll just show you the execution as well. So as you can see, execution March 16, 1927. So I got stopped out at break even. Eventually I put risks up 1%. And yeah, if this overall risk is 1%. So if I would have got stopped out at 1%, then it hit the partial break even point. And I had put break even. Okay. I don't know why that is not a background. Yeah. So that was the overall trade recap of today. Let me just see where the market is now. Don't save this triple leaf. Okay, see now it has come to my point. It rejected this 1 hour FPG. Yeah, so if you want to take bear straight, once this 15-minute gets ran through, see now the way to identify is once the market came here, it started fucking chopping again. Then here we got a nice, you can say, break, change the state or anything you can see because it's taking 30 seconds. Go to the 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute you can see this change the state. And here, if you and like it is wrong also not wrong. It is wrong. Why? Because eventually I said that if the market just breaks through this, then we can take. But there are multiple. 1 hour is also present here. This 1 hour is also present here. So yeah, it just swept out the open. I think that is just turtle soup this shit. Let's see what time it's in. Okay, so I think so I would have gotten an entry in second macro. As you can see here, this technically it was CISD. We got a nice displacement. Going to the 30-second time frame. We enter here. Stop loss just above this low. Target this high. Target the 15-minute high, and I think so. I would have got stopped out break even. I don't know. Break even point would have been definitely this or this. If this would have been break even, I would have got started break even. But yeah, this is what 46, and this was how much 73. So yeah, so I have not taken this trade. So yeah, that's overall trade recap of today. Let's see tomorrow what happens. This week there are like some nice opportunity to gather some bread. Okay. So yeah, that was overall trade recap. Thank you so much guys for watching. Bye bye. Take care. Peace out.